Are you talking to me? I'm the only one here, so you must be talking to me. Let's get right to it, guys. Action. The Last Victim. Action. What's going on, Movie Talk fans? As always, I'm your host, Ryan D, aka Ryan680, and this is Alamo City Movie Talk. If you haven't already, be sure to give me a thumbs up on my review, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get right to it. Let's talk movies, guys. My review of The Last Victim is a neo-Western thriller set in the American Southwest, following Sheriff Hicker trying to solve the worst case he has ever seen in a small town, likely caused by a violent local gang led by a fearsome criminal. So, with that being said and everything, it's pretty much that's the story there. There's no really hidden arc to it in that sense. This film actually comes out tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So this is The Last Victim, which opens on limited release theaters and everything. So here's the gif. All right, I'll give you the good stuff here. So I'm gonna start with all the positive stuff. I really enjoyed the cowboy lore story of it. It really carries out the arc of this film so much. So I have a problem. I don't know if I'm the only moviegoer out here that has a problem with this, but like, I'm very selective when it comes to narrators, right? So you really try to get in the vibe of narrating and all that stuff. And I gotta tell you, man, Ralph is really good. I mean, I just saw him in The Witch, The Green Knight. He is really coming in to really shape his voice in this movie. He plays a really good Western, man. Oh my God. And if you're a Western movie goers out there, guys, you're really gonna enjoy this movie. But with that being said and everything, I'll talk about the negatives at the end. One of the other few things that I really did enjoy was the somewhat of the good cast here, right? I mean, Ron Perlman, he pretty much plays the same character he always does. I mean, now he's a cop sheriff, but he tries so hard to he really tries to not to be smart, but then it just doesn't go well with him. Let's just say he plays a better criminal. He plays a better Reaper. I'll put it in perspective here. We got Ellie Larder in here. I mean, dude, she is amazing. Last time I saw her was in Final Destination 2, if I can recall. I mean, she's real famous for that movie, of course. Obsessed, Resident Evil, Legally Blonde. I could go on and on and on about her. And she's not bad. She really carries out this movie a lot, because actually they are the witness from the trailer that you get in the movies. The trailer that you get, she's actually she's trying to survive the whole experience, and you really follow her in this movie, and I really do enjoy that, because she carries the movie for me as a preference. She really does. She does a good job by carrying the movie, keeping me entertained. This movie does go a little out there. It goes a little outbounds. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you, if someone told me hey Ryan, you recommend this movie and it wasn't good, I'll be like, I'm sorry, man. This is one of those movies where I don't recommend. If you are a true Western fan, like a true Western fan, guys, like Clint Eastwood, all those other films, if you're a true Western fan, you're really gonna enjoy this story, because there's not that much action, I would say, in this movie, guys, as what we're used to in a Clint Eastwood movie. It's more story driven, and even so, it really tries to carry that character aspect of it, that whole depth into it, and it really does a really good job to a certain degree. I enjoyed this a lot. Naveen comes in as the director here, and he really shapes the film into a different element that he's trying to do with a thriller. But I'll be honest here, man, I didn't feel a thrill to a certain extent. It was a cat and mouse situation there, but the thrill wasn't there for me. Again, I could be totally wrong, guys. I've been wrong before on certain occasions, but for me, preference-wise, this did not go good with me. I'll say that. Was this the film that we deserved? I'm going to politely say no, man. I really expected it to be, just like a medium-sized average film. But I mean, my rating's going to come out very, very soon, very quick right now. So it didn't hit well with me. I'll say that, guys. So I do apologize on that. It just didn't go good with me. I'm sorry. Put on the comments down below. Maybe you freaking enjoyed this movie. Or Ryan, you're just crazy. What are you talking about? Tell me why, guys. So ratings 1 out of 10, 10 being the highest. I'm going to give it a solid 4, guys. So a solid 4, ladies and gentlemen. My review of this is a 4, because it really didn't go good with me. I'll be honest. Because of Ron Perlman and because of Ali Larder, I really wanted to enjoy it, but I couldn't. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't, I enjoyed certain aspects, certain elements in this movie that really carries it, but it wasn't enough for me. The runtime for this movie came out to be an hour and 43 minutes. I'm going to say I felt it, man. I felt the hour and 43 minutes in this movie, and I would say the climax of this movie is really done very well. It's very different artistic take when it comes to the climax, and I really did enjoy. Out of all this movie, I probably enjoyed about 30 minutes of it. I'll be honest there. I'm sorry. That's the way I felt. The 30 minutes of these elements, of these depth that I really want that. I wanted that depthness to really carry throughout the whole movie and to just really go in the emotional aspect of it, and it just didn't go good with me. That person died, that person died. I really didn't. It didn't have any character development. We didn't really get to grow with the characters per se. Like, we didn't really. I didn't care. I really didn't. I mean, the opening is just so cheesy. I'm gonna say that right now. I really did not like the opening of this movie. It was just cheesy. It got me already out the door. There was a lot of little dull moments. A lot of dull moments in here that really did not go good with me, guys. It didn't sync well with me. But yeah, I'm gonna say that Alamo City Movie Talk does not recommend this movie, guys. But if you are a true Western fan, I'll say this once again. If you are a true Western fan, be sure to check this out at theater near you, or it's gonna be available on videos on demand. So this is not that bad. I mean, it has those true nostalgic elements there that are kind of good, but may not go good with certain individuals because they like that packed action, like the Western. I did it totally terribly wrong, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you have not already, guys, once again, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up to my review, and you know what to do, guys. Stay safe, San Antonio. That's my review. Catch you later. Peace.